Okay.
The only thing that would help here is a crowbar. I don't even see a lock. You can't. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore.
I need the keys.
Are you sure you didn't leave the lights on? Maybe it's an electronic defect. If you give me the key, then...
Forget it. Forget it. The 5 series doesn't have any electronic defects. There may have been some in the 2 series. The old butter churn was even missing a cylinder as standard. Speaking of missing something... Where's my good-for-nothing past self with that Fuelock soup? I haven't worked all my life to have to wait for my soup!
And what did he say about the soup?
Looks like he enjoyed it. He wants another one.
Really? Oh boy, maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all. Here. Fortunately, we've now got loads of this stuff.
Fuelock soup! Finally! Darn. That was actually quite alright. Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone.
That's the spirit.
And what did he say about the soup?
Looks like he enjoyed it. He wants another one.
Really? Oh boy, maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all. Here. Fortunately, we've now got loads of this stuff.
Hair in the soup.
Waiter, there's a hair in my Fuelock soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Fucaca soup.
Soup with hair.
Fuelock soup! Finally! I was about to get my former self fired. What? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup! I want to see the manager!
What? How did you get here so quickly?
Oh, you're obviously experiencing the side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical, as long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you going to live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
Huh.
So, that's your Instant Change 2 out there?
Yes? Why?
Well, you left the lights on.
Really? It's probably a problem with the electrics again. Damn butter churn. Why oh why didn't I save up for the 5 series?
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure, happy to help.
And we now have the keys to the time machine. Oh.
Ha-ha! Success!
Oh, what happened?
What do you reckon, guys? Ready for a change of scenery?
Of course! Let's go, matey!
Yippee!
Okay.
All I need for that is my fingers and the car keys. Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine.
Well, of course it smokes.
Damn butter churn.
Open the hood.
Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me.
What did he say?
Psst,
Don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
Ah, you guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Hey, is this some kind of carousel?
Quiet. It's starting. Whee! Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Yeah! Ow! Oh, no! Ow! Oh, oh! The pain!
Ah!
Oh, but why? Why?
Ugh.
Don't think it feels good.
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Be turned into peanut butter. Peanut butter. Put it on the toast.
Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
Uh-huh. Okay. Builder.
What are you reading?
Hey, this is the future issue of Hats.
What else? And are helmets making a comeback?
Oh, sadly not. In the future, all manual work will be performed by machines.
That would be great. Then no one would have to work.
Why do you think I work so hard? Certainly not for the money. This job is so badly paid that I need a second one to make ends meet.
And what's your second job?
I write fake reviews for an ad finance rating portal that compares free comparison sites for buying building machinery.
Huh. If only we finally had machines that could relieve us of all these important tasks. That's, the hats, right?
I already told you it is.
Can I have it?
No, I need it for research purposes. In this highly technological working environment, further education is an integral part of everyday work and life.
You could take a break.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine on its own.
Yes, it seems to me that your presence is downright imperative.
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut butter sandwich.
A peanut butter sandwich, huh? No problem.
No problem.
Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times.
Cool.
Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
Just like Mom used to make. That's funny.
Let's see what's in fashion in the future. Turbans? Seriously?
Urbans? Okay, well.
Don't waste my time with this useless paraphernalia. I've got a future to dig up here.
Yoo-hoo! I have a question.
Keep it short, I've got work to do. We're about to make the breakthrough into the future. I can already smell it.
Sorry, it's the excitement. What exactly are you doing here?
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath the city. That's why we started to hollow out its foundations.
Aren't you worried that that could make the city somehow, I don't know, slide maybe?
The chances always offset the risks. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they have right under their feet. They see no further than the base that guarantees their apartments stay standing. I see street cafes, Martin, office spaces, and affordable lofts for fashionable high-income earners.
Such as architects working for the Portal Building Authorities, for example?
Exactly.
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such trivialities?
Well, I thought progress couldn't be stopped.
Nah.
I
Come back.
still don't understand exactly what that hole there is supposed to have to do with the future.
But it's so very simple. We want to attract a solvent clientele. Time travelers who are literally not born yesterday. A portal to the future who would put a paradox city back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth through development in interim time. And we're creating the attractions for that.
Ugh, you spit when you talk. I have to get to Kuvak one day before the end of time.
Wait, Kuvak. Unlucky and unluckiness. We do have a portal to Kuvak, but that's on the old Hermit's land, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway yet. We've been fighting for that right of way for ages.
That isn't the problem. The problem is that the portals have closed back up again.
No, it's not a problem, it's an opportunity. It's proof once more of how important the connection between Paradox City and the future is. I can already see the campaign. The only way back leads forwards, or better still, back through the future.
But that's all just drivel. The reason for the lack of a future lies in the past.
Utter hogwash. Today was yesterday, the future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Oh, you have no idea. Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? And you tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds and schools, kindergartens, and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarkets.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute. I might just have the information that you need, but knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something. Bald is in.
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof for this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
The latest trend is for extravagant hats.
I'll pass that on.
Who's he talking to?
My informant has his doubts. Without proof for this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
I didn't say bald, did I?
Hard hats. They make a good impression.
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof for this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
Traffic cones, maybe?
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof for this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
Tinfoil hats are in. No two ways about it.
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof for this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
Yes. That'll do. My informant is satisfied, and he actually knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now, please, piss off.
That's funny.
Why would you need a map when you have an infallible sense of direction? And my sense of direction tells me I should quickly find someone who can read this map.
Okay. Okay, find someone to read the map.
Can you take me there?
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
Time conductor? Check. Tachyon concentrator? Check. Hemorrhoid ring? Check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Tight squeeze, your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool, huh? Come and sit on Grandpa's knee. And off we go!
A time machine that's smaller on the inside. Now there's a concept.
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear. That does make things a little bit more complicated.
Actually, it's a little different.
More complicated.
What can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
Oh,
And
Lord.
what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
And there is a grave missing.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a grave digger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for grave diggers.
A prophet with no future. That's funny.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a gravedigger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But, well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Heh, nothing easier. Can I borrow your stuff?
Patience, my friend. You're not a grave digger yet. Show me what you can do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then we can talk.
Oh, this constant pressure to perform. I'm out of here.
Doodaloo!
Oh, well, nothing like digging your own grave.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses.
Not exactly the ideal landing place. I hope something happens down there quick before I end up crashing later. Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Later.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a prophet outfit, and then we can swap jobs.
Perfect outfit, huh? How about a bedsheet? That's